you heard about a magical tropical island floating in the warm Indian Ocean? Where gentle people live an enchanted life, full of music, dance and ceremonies. Legend describes this island as the morning of the earth. Every day, colourful priests pray to the gods in ancient temples. Children fly kites in 1,000-year-old rice fields. The smell of frangipani, coconut oil, cloves and spices drifts on the breeze. Where can this magical island be? Why, it is Bali, of course.
Pagi, Pak. Pagi. Hello, I'm Peter Neely. 30 years ago, I sat right here on this rock overlooking the sacred Tanalot Temple here in Bali. And quite simply, I fell in love with the magic of Bali. I've returned to Bali every year since and wrote Indo Surf and Lingo, the first guidebook for the sensational surfing beaches here. Even after 30 years, I continue to be amazed by the magic of Bali and its warm and charming people. Today, I'd like to share some of that magic with you. Millions of other tourists have been fascinated by the magic of Bali over the years. We've worn batik sarongs, we've decorated our homes with Balinese handicrafts and furniture. We've even imported Balinese thatch roof pavilions for our gardens back home. It seems we just can't get enough of Bali's magic in our lives. It's hard to find an Australian who can't say, I've been to Bali too. Please join us over the next half hour while we explore some of the magic things you can see every day here in this island of 1,000 temples.
Bali is a tiny speck of Hindu culture in the centre of the 17,000 Indonesian islands. There are literally tens of thousands of temples here because every house has a temple. In fact, there are also temples in every shop, every hotel, every village, and even in every rice field. Most of the 3 million Balinese follow the Hindu religion, mixed with ancient animism and Buddhism that dates back over 700 years. Bali has a well-earned reputation as an island of religious tolerance. Hindus, Buddhists, Muslims and Christians have all coexisted here for generations in respect of each other's beliefs and customs. The tragic Bali bombs have actually brought people here together more than ever.
I had a lot of friends of Balinese. I do have a lot of Christian friends, and I do have a lot of Buddhist friends. But we have good culture, we have good tolerance here in Bali. We are live together.
The majority of Balinese used to be farmers, but this has changed with the boom in tourism since the late 1970s. What hasn't changed though is the Balinese belief in making offerings of thanks every day to their gods, and especially here in the rice fields.
This is Mate Tiwi, who was born just down the road here at Kuta. Now, Tiwi, can you tell us about all these rice temples, little rice temples we see in every rice field in Bali?
Yeah. Rice has always been very important to us Balinese. We eat rice 3 times a day, every day. And we believe rice has a spirit. We call her Dewi Sri. Dewi means goddess, and we show respect to her by making offering before we plant the rice, and especially before we cut the rice. We dry the rice in the sun and store it in the rice barns.
Now tell me, how does water get here? Because I don't see any taps.
The water comes from the river in the mountains.
Ah, right.
And the water is carefully managed by the Subak, corporate of all the farmers that making sure everyone gets their fair share. Subak system has been going over 1,000 years.
1,000 years.
That's
wow.
right.
So when we look out at these beautiful rice terraces here, people have been working here together for over 1,000 years, praying every day. Wow, that's amazing.
That is amazing.
We're going to Ubud now to see my old housekeeper, Ibu Badung. I reckon she's the best cook in Bali. Even plain white rice tastes better when Bu Badung cooks it. Ayo. Now this is magic. We've come across this procession today celebrating Galungan, which is the Balinese Christmas. The real magic thing is any day this happens somewhere in Bali, but today it's happening everywhere.
Tall bamboo poles line every street in Bali on Galungan Day. Everyone visits their local temples to offer thanks to the gods and to celebrate the victory of good over evil. We're continuing our trip to Ubud, past beautiful rice fields and into the quiet streets of this mountain village. Down the back alleys is where you find the real Bali. Village life as it has been for centuries. Not another tourist in sight.
Badung. Permisi, kami masuk. Selamat sore, Bu. Apa kabar? Bagus?
Kabar baik sekali.
Terus mari kenalan. Mari Tiwi.
Following Balinese tradition, Bu Badung's elder son Debud, his wife Ketut and their children all live in the family compound, 4 generations together.
Ya, Ibu katanya pintar masak ya?
Ya, pintar.
Mungkin nanti Ibu bisa
Sama
ajarkan
terasi.
saya. Mungkin Ibu nanti bisa ajarkan saya masak.
Ya.
Kebetulan saya pengen sekali.
Like most Balinese, Bu Badung buys fresh vegetables from the market every day. Bu's secret ingredient is ketchup manis, sweet soy sauce, which makes everything taste magic.
Every time we Balinese cook rice, we make a little offering to the rice gods in thanks. We make offering 3 times a day. One up high to thank the gods, and another one on the ground to thank our ancestors. Thank you very much. Terima kasih banyak sudah memasak. Kelihatannya enak sekali. Mari kita makan.
Iya, silakan.
Ayo, makan. Ayo.
Even a simple family meal in the kampung can be magic. Dining under the stars with friends, family and good conversation. Welcome to Kuta Reef. The first time I surfed out here back in 1975, I got to surf alone for almost an hour, which was pretty magic even back then. 30 years later, the same Balinese family is still taking surfers out to the reef. These outrigger boats take you out and back for just a few dollars. Makes it real easy. The waves in Bali haven't changed over the years. They're still just as perfect and great fun. The surf was a bit small on this day in 2006, but many breaks are far less crowded now than 5 years ago, as more surfers spread out to all the other islands of Indonesia. The Bali locals have made visiting surfers feel welcome for over 35 years now. Most of their kids are surfers now, and it's great to see the second generation of Bali surfers continuing that same friendly tradition. Kuta Beach has become famous for its cheerful beach massages. It's the best $10 you'll ever spend. There is a constant procession of cold drinks, ice creams and souvenir sellers. It can be lots of fun, bargaining for a $5 replica watch, board shorts or t-shirts. Antiques can be made to order.
You want ice cream, sir? Ice cream is good.
Halo, want cold drink? Coca-Cola, yeah? Okay.
With less tourists in recent years, there are far fewer sellers on the beach these days, and they understand not to pester tourists after a polite "no thanks." Of course, not everyone wants a massage in the hot sun. These days there are lots of luxury spas in Bali, offering a total indulgence, very popular with the ladies.
This is the Bodywork Spa here in Peti Tengah, one of many new luxury spa in Bali. This is Natalie. She is getting the Bodywork special treatment today. I know you will love it.
Thank you.
You can get everything here, from traditional coconut oil massages, aromatherapy with frangipani perfume, or the special Balinese rice massage which remove a layer of dry skin, leaving you feeling very smooth all over. Treatment here costs from only $10 to $50.
We've decided to get out of the hot midday sun and enjoy a haircut in air conditioning.
There are beauty salon for every budget. Some of the cheapest are here in Poppy's Lane Kuta, very popular with backpacker girls and even us local. This one called Happy Salon. Let's check them out.
Selamat siang.
Selamat siang, apa kabar?
Baik, selamat datang di
Terima
Happy Salon.
kasih.
Ada yang bisa saya bantu?
Actually, yes. I would like to get a haircut for Mr. Peter. Is that possible?
Of course. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
You can get hair treatments, cream bath, massage, you name it, at prices far cheaper than overseas. Men can have head massage and haircut for just $3, which is very cheap.
Thank you so much.
How was it?
It was so wonderful, you know.
Did you get a haircut?
For sure, yeah. I had a massage and a hair spa also, and I just love
Do you like it?
For sure.
So you definitely will come back here
Yeah,
again?
maybe 100 times.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
next
great.
time.
Thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay in Bali.
For sure.
Thank you.
so much.
See ya.
Bye.
Terima kasih. Sampai jumpa.
Thank you, Ibu.
So Peter, how was your haircut?
Oh, it was just beautiful.
Oh, that's
Lovely.
great.
Now, let's go and get something to eat.
Okay.
Okay. This is the Denpasar night market where locals come to eat for just $1 or $2 a plate. It's only about 20 minutes from Kuta, so come on in, let's check it out. There's all sorts of food here, including halal food for our Muslim friends like goat meat satay, curried goat stew, lots of Indonesian curries of course, and Chinese food cooked fresh in the wok. Lovely.
Peter, this is what I want.
That's the one?
Babi guling, roast pork, Bali style.
Most of the food is a bit hot and spicy with chilli, so Tiwi has this es campur, which is an absolutely sensational bowl full of crushed ice, fruits, jellies, smothered with condensed milk, chocolate as well as vanilla. But for me tonight, an icy cold beer de bintang suits me just fine. Let's get into it.
Thank you. Cheers.
Tonight we have rice of course, nasi goreng, goat meat satay for me with spicy peanut sauce, babi guling, pig on a spit for Tiwi, chapchai stir-fried vegetables in oyster sauce, and for dessert later we'll get a terang bulan from a roadside cart. Terang bulan means full moon. The name comes from the round shape. It's a thick, fluffy pancake filled with coconut and palm sugar. Scrumptious. We'll have to try this Padang restaurant tomorrow. It's very spicy food from Sumatra. Delicious. You select from a dozen different dishes placed on your table and only pay for what you eat. It's very hot and spicy though, so you do need a cold drink. But right now, we're ready for a coffee after our meal, and nothing beats Bali coffee. So we'll head back to Kuta. And where better to go in Kuta than the magical Poppy's restaurant. I've been coming to Poppy's every year for over 30 years now and just love it. The magic is still here. Bali coffee is usually served black and strong. It's totally organic, grown on the west coast of Bali up in the mountains. Fresh ground and roasted every day.
The locals like it with a bit of sugar. Sometimes they even put in condensed milk. Now, here's to another magic day in Bali. Thank you very much for your help, Tiwi.
Thank you.
Cheers. Surfers have been coming to Uluwatu for over 35 years now, and it's a very special place for us. Great friendships have been built up with the locals, and quite a few mixed marriages between locals and tourists too. I'd like you to meet Made Lana, born and bred here at Uluwatu. Hi Made, good to see you mate.
Good to see you a bit.
Made is recognised as the best backhand surfer ever at Uluwatu. Last year we held the 25th anniversary of the first Bali surfing contest, and just for laughs we asked the locals to try riding the old single fins we used back in 1980. Made won that retro event and absolutely ripped. Everyone agreed he surfed better than any of us ever did back then. Back in 1971, when Uluwatu was surfed for the very first time, locals were scared of the ocean. They thought it was dangerous and full of evil spirits. But these days, Balinese surfers are among the best in the world, and a huge surf industry has developed here in Bali. International surf brands like Quicksilver, Rip Curl, Billabong have opened huge stores in Kuta and all over Indonesia. Thousands of locals are employed in the shops and factories. Each year, around 100,000 foreign surfers come to Bali just for the incredible waves. There are more surf shops in Kuta, Bali than Hawaii and Surfers Paradise combined. Another magic day in Bali comes to an end. I hope you'll join us next time when we explore the artist village of Ubud, go to a Balinese dance lesson and meet more of the beautiful Balinese people. Until then, I hope every day is a Bali Magic day for you.
Bali. I love Bali. Bali is magic.
Bali is magic.
Bali is magic, okay?
Bali is magic.
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 Bali is magic. Bali is magic.
Bali is magic.
Bali is magic.
Bali is magic.